They're documents you and I were never supposed to see. Accidentally attached to a Freedom of Information request was this confidential pitch of Dowler Place, written by Victoria's mayor. It's a very different proposal than what was initially delivered publicly. The mayor's plan in this draft, at least, was to move the problems of Pandora to a new community. In June of 2024, the city announced Dowler Place publicly as a daytime shelter, dubbed an access hub, not a consumption site.
Absolutely not. No, it is not an OPS. It is not an overdose prevention site.
The new site was met with outrage from some living in the North Park neighborhood.
We just haven't been talked to about what the site even is.
The potential for a site like this is that it could destroy a neighborhood.
We know now those concerns appeared justified.
The plan in this document is clear. Dowler was supposed to become the new Pandora.
Neil Johnson, a former North Park resident, is one of the few people outside of council and city staff who have seen the draft.
My main takeaway is that the city has lied about this project for the entire time.
The document shows the mayor wanted to use taxpayer money to partner with a nonprofit to install a new site in North Park that would draw campers away from Pandora. The proposal shows senior city officials were aware which tents on Pandora were acting as stores offering services and commodities. For Johnson, it's clear those services and commodities are drugs.
Not only do they know that they're operating, they're trying to use public money to essentially duplicate those stores at the Dowler Access Hub.
The mayor suggests this would draw people to the new Dowler location, allowing for the rehabilitation of Pandora and development. We asked the mayor repeatedly if the document was her actual plan.
I think you need to remind people that what you have in your hands is an extremely early draft.
But that's all she'd say.
I am not going to comment on something which I am bound to protect under the closed legislation of the community charter.
Dowler never opened as intended in these documents. Instead, it opened in the spring as a drug-free recovery site that's helped 75 people with housing. Many of the early concerns from residents haven't been realized. In fact, the mayor thinks this model is a success and should be rolled out across BC. We asked the housing minister if he's on board.
We will not be funding the site. We have committed to Victoria that we will fund housing, supportive housing.
It's still unclear how many changes this draft underwent before finally being approved by council. But for Johnson, the bigger issue is honesty.
The mayor did not have the courage to tell the truth and did not have the courage to defend the city's real plan.
City funding for Dowler Place is set to run out next month.